The hour is late. You should be recharging. Thanks, Jelly. Well, I guess everything is okay down here, but I just keep feeling pulled into the soil. I feel like something is going wrong with the sausages. And I don't know, they're just acting very weird lately. So maybe they have something to do with Aline's sewer system backing up and maybe even the health of the tree. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of that. But I guess that's a problem for another day. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mutazione. And tonight, we're actually going to check in on Miu before we go to bed. It's been a really hard day for her. I can't even imagine everything that she's gone through. She lost her children and her partner 3 years ago. I didn't even know she had kids, but I can't imagine that. So, we'll spend some time with her before we get to move on, but I just wanted to see what everybody else was up to. But I guess it must be really late. It seems like absolutely everyone has actually gone to bed, other than Aline. Aline and... yeah, Aline's busy relaxing in the rain after having been covered in manure water the other day. Where is Miu? The archive is closed. Is she out in the forest? Oh, hey, this guy's ready to harvest. Cool. Naughty fern spores. I'll check the temple just in case. I don't think she'll have gone all the way out into the wilds. Look. Sure enough, another one of the gemstones has actually lit up. So it looks like we do need to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more songs. I don't know what'll happen after that. And I don't think Miu would be all the way out in the forest. Maybe she's actually just down by the garden and I keep missing her. Maybe she's in Spike's place. I should check Miu. Oh, if she's doing okay after today. Alright, maybe that just means that it's time for bed. Because she's definitely not here. Let's try going home to our grandpa's house. Everyone else is asleep and I don't know, I feel like I would want to give her some time anyway because this has been a very hard day for her. But I mean, after a day like this, do you really just wake up the next day and things are kind of okay? There we go. Time for bed. Oh. This again. Maybe this magic comes with a big consequence. A big consequence. I'm dreaming of the 7 gardens. Mood is sung. Papu flowers for the fung. Oh. Papu flowers? Whoa. Whoa! Hey, little rhino guy. You're probably like the size and weight of a cat. You could be polite. You could be polite. You could be polite. Hang! What? What is it? There was a beetle on me. Is that all? It was almost as big as my head. Of course, I understand. But you're safe now. You know, I'm feeling very much recovered. Let's get out of this stale old build. Or this stale old room. Let's go. Grandpa. What? Oh my gosh, look! Grandpa's actually on his feet! Oh my goodness. Is that really you? Aline, my dear. Ah, it's so weird to see Grandpa out around town. You're really beginning to show. How I suppose I am. It suits you. I believe you met my granddaughter, Kai. Grandpa wants to freshen up. You know we've met Grandpa. Grandpa wants to freshen up. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little overexcited. And a little stinky. Now, my cheery mood is no reason to get cheeky. Well, you came to the right place. I'll give you the full package. Even the foot rub? Everything. I don't want any of those exfoliating things. I have delicate skin. Of course. Oof. Sorry, the baby's kicking. Magical. The first few times it is. After that, it loses its magic a bit. It's been a while since I have been able to see you. Mori has been great. I see. She interferes a bit, but she's a good midwife. No concerns. Just a little sickness. You and I should talk some more. Kai, am I right that you've been growing gardens? Why? Do you need something? I do. I'm going to use up the last of my Koroka oil on Nonno. Could you grow me some more? What a wonderful idea. I do recall they grew particularly well in the garden by the lighthouse. Yay, I get to help people with more gardens. Oh, it would be gorgeous to have a bit more life out there. You might as well grow the whole garden while you're at it. Kokoro oil. Right, I just need some adult plants. I could do the rest. If you pop along to see Mori, she'll have some seeds. In the meantime, let's get Nonno looking spick and span. That's so awesome. Oh, stinky salts and oils. There, how are you feeling now? Like a new man. Although I'm still an old one. You look so vigorous. Now there's a word no one ever says about young people. Ha! I feel like, what would Spike say? $1,000,000. And do you know what? I think I'm going to pay my old friend Yoki a visit. We were visited by a lovely great stig beetle this morning. I like the way Grandpa thinks. Apologies if my scream of greeting woke anyone up. Oh, poor thing. I suppose things are a bit wilder out here compared to the big city. Now go on, girl. Don't you have some errands to run? All right. I'm actually really happy to be able to help him out, so no biggie that they're kind of treating me as the errand girl. So Mori apparently is oh, hey, Yoki! Awesome, he'll be able to visit with Grandpa really easily. Now then, one of the side effects of this regrettable loss of visual acuity is that my auditory powers are greater. I could hardly believe my ears. But did Nonno make it out of his house this morning? He's gone to the bathhouse to, freshen up. That is truly wondrous. I tried to get out in time to, see for myself. But I simply could not move quickly enough. Can you imagine? Him trying to get through his house quick enough so that he could see and celebrate one of his best friends up from what seemed to be a mortal illness, even in the condition he's in. People really care about each other here. In that case, I am determined. I will stay here until he emerges. You'll forgive me if I leave our garden research for a little later today. Of course. It has been too long, too long. Perhaps I should have smartened up too. I could not let Nonno outdo me. Everyone is just really awesome here. Hey, and a chicken. Everyone's awesome here. There's chickens, there's singing plants. When you put it all together, it's just pretty amazing. And I mean, there's Bo Peck, but let's grab these seeds first. I'm kind of excited to get a chance to grow a new garden. Harsham. Whoa, what was that? Oh? That was one of the old songs. From before even my living memory. They're like folk melodies, I suppose you'd say. I don't know, that one always seems to come out when things feel on edge. But enough of that. How's Nonno today? He, went to the bathhouse, actually. My goodness. Well, how wonderful. Do you have any koroka in your garden? Nice try. But no. It doesn't grow in my garden, but I'm sure I've got some seeds in my store. I need to finish up here, but just you come back at lunch time and I'll dig them out. In the meantime, why don't you go keep Tongue company? He's messing around with that boat again. I'll see you later, sweetie. Alright, so it looks like she was quite amused by our attempt to just go ahead and get the full-grown plants from her. But you know, I was kind of curious, like, hey, if she had them. Hello. Catch anything good today? I haven't baited the hook. This is practice. At lunchtime, I'm going to fish with friends. So I am practice fishing now. So I can be good. Lunchtime is friend time. Now is practice. Bopek really has a good little heart, doesn't he? And before we go down to see Tongue, I want to see... Alright, Dennis isn't here, but are the sausages. I'm really thinking they're up to something. It was the bathhouse incident that gave me the idea. Dennis told us to work. We can track efficiency instead of efficiency. But one is a function of the other. A dirt sauna. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Alright, so they're still up to trouble. I wonder what incident, like, did they cause that? Sneaky sausages. Oh, hey. Barossa seeds? Grand Palitum seeds. Oh, look, there's some plants over here, too. Proteus seeds? I wonder, because we were able to listen to a new melody, if we suddenly are in tune with more of the plants around ourselves. And wow, that'd be really cool. I guess we can harvest a whole bunch of new kinds of seeds now. Hey, chicken. Alright, Spike isn't here. Maybe he's over by his boat. Maybe he's with Claire. Ha! He is by his boat. He is with Claire. Hey, I'm nearly ready to open if you're after anything. Pardon? I'm nearly finished stock checking if there's anything you need for the bar today, or... I'm sorry, I'm such an early bird, I forget it takes a while for others to wake up. You haven't even swum yet. Or had any coffee. And you go to bed so late too. I'm sorry. Just 'cause I'm not fit to answer don't mean I don't like to listen. You say sorry too much anyhow. Aha! Despite all your perkiness, you don't know what to say now, do ya? I don't apologize. That's the spirit. Here we go. Spike. Well, I don't think that's ever gonna get a hold. I'm sorry. Oh, Claire. Alright, those two, I swear, it just cracks me up every time. Alright, let's see what Tongue's up to today. Oh, hey. Having fun? I guess. I don't think I'm so good at it, though. Good colors. I'm glad you think so. I don't know if they go. Anyway. Taking shape, right? Better than moving boxes around, anyway. Mew always said if I ever got my act together, like on this, we should take it for a test ride. Actually, I was thinking tomorrow? Just a short trip or whatever. Would you like to come? That would be so cool. Great, we'll leave at dawn from the harbor. I know it's early, but the currents are stillest then. It's going to be great. Just you wait. Mom and Mori are worried that I'm going to sail away in this thing. Is that the plan? It's definitely not, open sea worthy. I don't know. Family are supposed to worry, aren't they? My dad... I don't know. Maybe they think I inherited running away. Oh. There's not much for me here, but why would there be anything anywhere else? Oh, tongue. Sometimes that's exactly why you should go. To prove to yourself that there's something else out there for you. Because you deserve it, you're capable of it, and the world has so much to offer. Talk about your dad, talk about Mutazione. You know, my dad died a couple years ago. He was a pilot. There was an accident, or whatever. Maybe it was different because I was older. But it was just me and my mom and this tiny baby, you know? Being left behind sucks. Dennis said I need to be more positive. He said fixing things always makes him feel useful. I guess I do have a pretty cool boat now. Ha, what a cool boat. It's even got eyeballs. I like that. But alright guys, it looks like we're learning more about this land, learning more about ourselves, more about the people here. And we're ready to even start helping them with growing another garden and maybe even taking Tung's boat out and seeing as he starts to build up his own kind of independent future for himself. And who knows, maybe we'll get a chance to actually see how Mio's feeling. But until next time, my friends, if you guys would like to join us on these adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.